Goku versus Nappa. The battle against Nappa is the moment that defines Goku's first true arrival as Earth's savior. By the time Goku rushes onto the battlefield, the Saiyans have already left devastation in their wake. Yamcha is gone. Tien gave his life in a desperate effort. Chiaotzu sacrificed himself in vain, and Piccolo, Gohan's mentor and protector, died shielding him from Nappa's brutal attack. For the first time since Dragon Ball began, the Earth feels hopelessly outmatched. Then, suddenly, Goku descends. His energy radiates so powerfully that even Vegeta takes notice. From the very first exchange, the gap between Goku and Nappa is clear. Nappa launches attack after attack, each one devastating enough to level mountains. Yet Goku sidesteps them like they're nothing more than sparring blows. This isn't just about power, it's about composure. Goku fights with a calm confidence he didn't have before. King Kai's training has not only given him Kaioken, but also a sharpened sense of strategy. When he finally uses Kaioken to overwhelm Nappa, the difference is night and day. Nappa is humiliated, tossed aside like a ragdoll. The fight isn't close, it's a statement. Goku is now leagues above the enemies who destroyed his friends. The most brutal part of this battle isn't even the fight itself, it's the aftermath. Nappa, battered and broken, begs Vegeta for help, but Vegeta coldly sees him as weak, useless. With one merciless strike, Vegeta executes his own comrade. This sets the stage for Goku's true challenge, not just fighting the Saiyans, but facing Vegeta, the prince of their race. Goku versus Vegeta. Few battles in anime history are as iconic as Goku's first showdown with Vegeta. From the start, this isn't just a fight, it's a clash of ideologies. Vegeta embodies pride, cruelty, and the belief that the strong exist to dominate. Goku, though a Saiyan by blood, represents compassion, humility, and the idea that strength should be used to protect. The fight is brutal from the opening blows. Vegeta mocks Goku's reliance on Kaioken, claiming that his borrowed power can't match royal Saiyan blood. But Goku pushes beyond even King Kai's warnings, using Kaioken ×3 to close the gap. The Earth shakes as the two exchange blows, their speed and strength far beyond anything seen before in the series. But Vegeta refuses to lose. In desperation, he transforms into a great ape, towering over Goku with unstoppable force. Every strike rattles Goku's bones, and for the first time, he's truly on the brink of death. It takes everything. Krillin, Gohan, and even Yajirobe's unexpected bravery to cut Vegeta's tail and save Goku from certain destruction. Even then, Goku refuses to kill Vegeta. Broken and battered, he begs Krillin to spare his life. This moment cements Goku's character. Even when faced with an enemy who murdered his friends, he shows mercy. Vegeta's survival sets the stage for their lifelong rivalry, a rivalry that pushes both of them to greater heights. Goku versus the Ginyu Force. On Namek, the tone shifts. For the first time, Goku is the overwhelming powerhouse against multiple opponents. When the Ginyu Force arrives, even Vegeta trembles. These are Frieza's elites, fighters who could annihilate planets with ease. But Goku, he dismantles them with shocking ease. Riku, who had brutalized Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan, is knocked out instantly by a single blow. Burter and Jace combine their attacks, confident in their speed, only for Goku to outmaneuver them effortlessly. This is Goku at his most confident, smiling through the battle, calm and collected. Yet, there's tension beneath the dominance. Captain Ginyu realizes Goku's potential and resorts to his body-swapping technique. Suddenly, the tables turn. Goku's own strength is turned against his allies, and he's left in a weakened, injured state. For once, he isn't the invincible warrior. He has to outthink his opponent and rely on teamwork. The Ginyu Force fight isn't remembered as the toughest challenge, but it's crucial in showing just how far Goku has come since Vegeta. On Earth, he was barely keeping up. On Namek, he's the game changer, and this sets the stage for the ultimate showdown against Frieza. Goku versus Frieza. The battle against Frieza is legendary, not just in Dragon Ball, but in anime history. It's the culmination of everything that's come before. Goku's training, his rivalries, his losses. The tyrant who enslaved the galaxy now faces the Saiyan who grew up on Earth. The fight begins with Goku on the back foot. Frieza toys with him, transforming again and again, each time revealing a more terrifying level of power. Even with Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb, Goku struggles. For a moment, it seems like hope is lost. Then, tragedy strikes. Krillin is killed, blown apart in front of Goku's eyes. The grief and rage awaken something dormant. The Super Saiyan. The transformation is simple, yet iconic. Golden hair, piercing eyes, and a calm fury that shakes the universe. From that moment, the fight shifts. Goku doesn't just match Frieza, he overwhelms him. For the first time, Frieza feels fear. Every attack he launches is countered, every boast silenced by Goku's unrelenting strength. Yet Goku still shows mercy, offering Frieza a chance to survive. But Frieza refuses. In his arrogance, he continues fighting until he's finally defeated by his own desperation. Goku turns away, leaving Frieza broken and humiliated. This battle defined not just Goku, but shonen anime as a whole. It showed that true strength comes not from cruelty, but from protecting others. Goku vs. Android 19. By the time the androids arrive, Dragon Ball Z shifts into a darker, more uncertain story. The Saiyan saga was about survival, Namek was about revenge and destiny, but the android arc is about inevitability. Trunks warned them, the future is set in stone. Goku will fall to a heart virus, and the androids will annihilate the Earth's defenders. So when Android 19 steps onto the battlefield, the tension is high. He isn't as imposing as Nappa or as sinister as Frieza, but his abilities make him dangerous in a way none of Goku's previous opponents were. He can absorb energy directly through his hands, nullifying key attacks and feeding off his opponent's strength. At first, Goku dominates. Using his newly mastered Super Saiyan form, he batters Android 19 with ease, his strikes landing cleanly, his speed overwhelming. The Z fighters breathe a sigh of relief. Maybe this battle won't be as bad as Trunks feared. But then it happens. The virus hits. Mid-battle, Goku clutches his chest, his power plummeting. His aura flickers, his breath shortens. Suddenly, the invincible warrior is crippled, vulnerable in front of everyone. Android 19 wastes no time, latching onto Goku and draining what little energy he has left. It's terrifying not because Goku loses, but because it feels inevitable. For the first time, the prophecy catches up to him. Goku is saved only because Vegeta steps in, revealing his own Super Saiyan transformation in one of the saga's most iconic moments. But Goku's collapse sets the tone. This arc isn't just about fighting enemies. It's about mortality, limits, and the idea that even the strongest heroes can fall. Goku vs. Perfect Cell. The Cell games are Goku at his most mysterious. For the first time in the series, Goku doesn't fight to win. He fights to test, to measure, to understand. From the moment he steps into the ring against Perfect Cell, there's a different energy. He's calm, collected, even cheerful. Their fight is a spectacle. Blow for blow, they match each other. Shockwaves ripple across the battlefield. Cities tremble in the distance. Goku uses instant transmission with surgical precision, disappearing and reappearing with strikes that keep Cell on his toes. For a while, it looks like he might actually pull ahead, but then Goku does something no one expects. He quits. Mid-battle, with the world watching, he lowers his hands and declares Cell too strong. To the Z fighters, it looks like surrender. But to Goku, it's strategy. He knows he's reached his limit, and he believes Gohan, the son he's trained for this very moment, can surpass him. This fight isn't about Goku's victory, it's about his faith. His clash with Cell is a passing of the torch, a symbolic moment where Goku accepts that the next generation must carry the burden. Of course, it comes at the ultimate price. Goku later sacrifices himself to save the Earth from Cell's self-destruction, cementing his role as not just a fighter, but a father and protector willing to lay down his life for others. Goku vs. Majin Vegeta. The battle between Goku and Majin Vegeta is one of the most personal fights in Dragon Ball Z. It isn't about saving the Earth, or stopping a villain, or achieving a new level of power. It's about pride. It's about rivalry. It's about Vegeta finally confronting the shadow of Goku that has haunted him since their first fight. When Babidi manipulates Vegeta, unlocking his darker side, the result isn't a loss of control, it's clarity. Vegeta embraces the darkness, not because he's forced to, but because he wants the power to fight Goku at his best. For years, he's lived with the humiliation of being second place. Now, with the Earth at stake, he chooses to put everything aside for one final duel. The fight is raw and emotional. Goku, at Super Saiyan 2, could have ended things quickly, but he holds back. He respects Vegeta too much to dismiss him. Vegeta, meanwhile, fights with a desperation that borders on obsession. Every punch, every scream, is him trying to prove that he's not inferior, that his pride as the Prince of Saiyans is still intact. But beneath the spectacle lies tragedy. While they fight, Majin Buu is revived. Their battle, meant to prove something personal, becomes a distraction that allows catastrophe to unfold. And when the dust settles, Vegeta knocks Goku unconscious, walking away with the knowledge that he still couldn't truly surpass his rival. This fight stands out because it's not about heroes and villains. It's about two men bound by fate, clashing not just with fists, but with years of unresolved rivalry and emotion. Goku versus Kid Buu. The final battle of Dragon Ball Z is chaos incarnate. Kid Buu isn't just strong, he's pure destruction. Unlike Frieza's calculated cruelty or Cell's strategic cunning, Kid Buu fights with raw, primal instinct. He destroys planets without hesitation, laughs in the face of death, and treats the universe as his playground. When Goku faces him, the stakes are higher than ever. The Earth is gone. The Dragon Team is battered. The only hope left is Goku's strength and the Spirit Bomb. But first, he has to buy enough time to gather energy from every living being in the universe. The fight is grueling. Even at Super Saiyan 3, Goku struggles. The form drains his energy too quickly, and Kid Buu's relentless regeneration makes it nearly impossible to land a finishing blow. Every strike feels like a delay, not a victory. And yet, Goku fights on, not because he knows he can win, but because he refuses to give up. The Spirit Bomb is the culmination of everything. With Vegeta stalling Kid Buu and Mr. Satan rallying humanity to lend their energy, Goku channels the hopes of the entire universe into one final attack. It's not just his strength, it's everyone's. When the Spirit Bomb finally consumes Kid Buu, the victory feels both earned and poetic. The cycle of destruction ends not with a single fighter's dominance, but with the unity of every being. Goku's wish to face Buu again, reborn as Oob, underscores his endless optimism. Even in his enemies, he sees potential for good. Goku versus Beerus. Though technically outside of Dragon Ball Z's original run, Goku's fight with Beerus in Battle of Gods feels like the true epilogue to Z. After years of being Earth's strongest defender, Goku is finally faced with an opponent who makes him look small again. Beerus, the god of destruction, isn't just strong. He's on another plane of existence. His aura alone terrifies the Z fighters. Yet Goku steps forward, as he always does, ready to test himself. At first, he tries Super Saiyan 3, but Beerus dismisses it effortlessly. Punches that once shattered mountains now barely move the god of destruction. Then comes Super Saiyan God. With the power of his friends channeled into him, Goku transforms into something entirely new. The form is leaner, calmer, and carries a divine energy unlike anything before. The battle that follows isn't about dominance, it's about respect. Beerus tests Goku, pushing him further and further, and Goku responds with everything he has. For a moment, it looks like he might actually match a god, but ultimately, Beerus is still too strong. Goku collapses, spent, admitting defeat. Yet, Beerus spares Earth, not out of pity, but because Goku impressed him. The fight redefines Dragon Ball. No longer is Goku the ultimate ceiling. There are higher powers, greater battles, and new horizons. This fight doesn't end with victory, but with the promise of endless growth. And for Goku, that's the greatest reward of all.